We're joined in by someone who's a doctor and also the health minister of this country, and that's a good thing to happen, especially in these COVID times. Dr. Harsh Vardhan is with us. Dr. Harsh Vardhan, October the 2nd, 2020 marks the 6th anniversary of the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan. How important or relevant is this today when we are in the middle of a pandemic that has assumed huge and massive proportions?
To answer your question straight, I would say that the Swachh Bharat Abhiyan is of utmost relevance today, when the world is convulsing in the grip of a dangerous pandemic like COVID-19. In fact, the pandemic has given a fresh and renewed momentum to Mahatma Gandhiji's vision of a clean India. During the COVID times, we have learnt that cleanliness in the form of clean washed hands, respiratory hygiene and etiquettes, as well as clean and sanitized surroundings are the only protection we have. COVID has taught us one more extraordinary thing, which is that the planet and sustainable living demand collaboration. The biggest need of the hour today is to build a mass movement on safe hands, wearing masks, respiratory hygiene, and physical distancing. These are extraordinary times. I appeal to you all to come together and clean up India. Let us fulfill the dream of Bapuji. Only then can we contain this pandemic.
Dr. Harsh Vardhan, thank you very much. I just want to ask you another question. You recently kind of said that we're all worried about lockdown fatigue, COVID fatigue, and this complacency setting in, and people are just going a little wild. How does one control that at a time when actually there's still a lot of danger associated with the spread of this virus? We are seeing worldwide second spikes and a third spike. So it's not over for a long while. How do we handle this complacency and lockdown fatigue?
What I said was that there are diligent people who are following the government guidelines and wearing masks, as well as following all prevention protocols. Despite this, the infection has spread because of a small section of people who move around carelessly without taking necessary precautions. I would call it prevention fatigue rather than complacency among people. We need innovative behavior change coupled with active engagement of people's groups. This is going to be the key for preventing any surge of infection in the future.
हर्षवर्धन जी, मैं अमिताभ बच्चन सर, प्रणाम। एक आईसीएमआर एक्सपर्ट पैनल जो है वो काम कर रही है और एग्जामिन कर रही है कि री इन्फेक्शन जो होता है, फिर से बीमारी हो जाती है कोविड की, और इसके बारे में आप कुछ हमें बता सकें? कैन यू टेल अस समवट अबाउट द केसेस वेयर री इन्फेक्शन इज टेकिंग प्लेस? आई नो इट्स टेरिफाइंग, बट what can the medical community comment about this very worrying aspect?
We are currently studying each and every aspect of COVID-19 that is emerging, including the reinfection cases. I will be able to share the details once we have a preliminary report from the ICMR expert panel, which was constituted to study this issue of reinfections. As of today, I can share that reinfections have been reported in limited numbers in India and do not appear to be a major public health problem. The important thing is that people who recover from COVID-19 must continue to wear face masks and follow the precaution protocol. I have mentioned about the irresponsible behavior of a small section of people who are careless and because of whom it is becoming difficult for us to contain the disease. We have all seen people in marketplaces and other public places moving around freely without wearing face covers. Some are wearing them improperly. Face covers are seen hanging below the chin. I consider this quite obnoxious. This behavior is not to be condoned at all. We are all affected by this behavior. So please start correcting and shaming those who do not wear face covers in public places.
Good afternoon, sir. I know this has been a very unprecedented and challenging time for the medical community. But if you had a chance to do things differently, what would you and wouldn't you do?
Come a long way since the first meeting that was held on January 8, 2020. Since then, it has been a never-ending exercise of having created hundreds of guidelines and advisories, mobilizing thousands of COVID warriors for contact tracing, becoming self-reliant with our domestically manufactured PPEs and ventilators, creating new quarantine centers and dedicating COVID health facilities across India. And now we are testing almost 15 lakh samples a day. It has been a long journey of 9 months. We have put our heart and soul in this battle against novel coronavirus. However, it will be difficult for me to say we have learnt that India needs a reboot in healthcare. We have to admit that the current pandemic has demonstrated the vulnerability of humankind to exigencies, recognizing that we have to strive to act with greater speed and predictability. The pandemic has made humanity acutely aware of the consequences of ignoring the strengthening and preparedness of our healthcare systems.